GEE 100, Living in the IT Era. Lesson 9, Common Features in Managing Files Working with Pictures, Tables, and Printing Documents. Author, University of Perpetual Help System Laguna College of Computer Studies. Prepared by, Professor Ronald Fernandez. Lesson 9, Using Microsoft Word. Lesson Objectives. This lesson introduces how to use a desktop application, specifically Microsoft Word, to create simple documents. You will also be introduced to common features you will find in other desktop applications. Upon completion of this lesson, you will be able to start and exit Microsoft Word, identify some common screen elements, create, save, and open documents, change view options for documents, insert, select, modify, and format text, manipulate text using common features. Use the ruler to create, modify, or delete tab settings, change margins, paper size, or the orientation. Insert or remove page breaks, insert or remove page numbers, apply column formats. Use find and replace, print and preview documents, insert pictures or multimedia files. Work with tables, track changes made in documents.
Created using Powtoon.
Starting an application. To start an application installed on a Windows 10 device. 1. Click the Start button at the lower left corner of the taskbar. 2. Click the All Apps command. 3. Scroll in the list and click the menu item for the application you want. For example, to start Word, click Word 2016. If the system has been set up to display icons on the taskbar for the Microsoft Office programs, click the icon to start Word. Understanding the Backstage view. A template is a boilerplate that already contains elements, such as sample text, and format settings. Office programs include templates for a wide variety of documents. Use the Backstage view to create, open, save, print, and manage your files. Looking at the Edit screen. Microsoft Word is one of the most popular word processing programs used for creating various types of documents, from a short letter or memo to an annual report or brochures. File tab. Click this tab to open the Backstage view to manage files. Quick Access Toolbar. Gain quick access to frequently used commands. Title bar indicates which file and program is currently displayed in the window. Minimize/maximize/ restore down/close. Affect the size of the application window on the screen. Ribbon tabs. Click a tab to access commands to complete a specific type of task. Tell Me, a help option where you can type keywords about a particular type of task and view information from the Word help system.
Created using Powtoon.
Insertion point, the flashing bar on the screen that indicates your current position in the document, commonly referred to as the cursor. Status bar, find information about the document currently displayed, such as which page or slide you are viewing, or the total number of pages, or whether an error condition exists. View buttons, click to quickly change between the different document views available in the application. Zoom. Accessing commands and features. Use screen tips to help identify buttons or elements on the tabs of the ribbon and on the screen. The Quick Access toolbar is located above the File tab and includes buttons for frequently used commands. The ribbon helps you quickly find the command buttons, which are grouped logically on each tab, with each tab relating to a type of activity, such as inserting pictures into a document. If a group includes a feature with a scroll bar or scroll buttons, click the More button below the bottom scroll button to display a full list or gallery of choices for that feature. Dialog box launcher is located at the lower right of the group to open the corresponding dialog box, task pane, or window associated with the feature you want to apply. Accessing commands and features. Controlling the display of the ribbon. The ribbon can be hidden or minimized temporarily to make more space on screen for the document, worksheet, or slide you are working with. To minimize the ribbon, double-click a tab or click Collapse the ribbon on the far right of the ribbon.
Created using Powtoon.
Entering and editing text. The following are basic concepts related to typing and editing text. You can type or insert text at the insertion point in any location you want. The insertion point will move to the right as you type. To move the insertion point to another location in the document, click at that location. To remove text, use the backspace key to delete characters to the left of the insertion point, or press delete to delete characters to the right of the insertion point. Press enter only when you want to end a paragraph or to add a blank line. Word Wrap enables you to type continuously. The program will automatically move the insertion point to the next line as you reach the right margin. Using the rulers. The rulers help you identify where to position text, vertically or horizontally. To turn the ruler on or off, on the View tab, in the Show group, click Ruler. You can change the unit of measurement in the display area of the Advanced category in Word Options. You can select from inches, centimeters, millimeters, points, or picas. Selecting text. Selecting or highlighting text tells Word exactly which portions of text you want to change. To select a word, double-click the word. To select a sentence, hold Ctrl and click anywhere in the sentence. To select a paragraph, triple-click anywhere in that paragraph. To select the entire document, on the Home tab, in the Editing group, click Select and then click Select All, or press Ctrl+A. To select multiple pieces of text in different areas of the document, you must select the first piece of text, and then press and hold Ctrl as you select the next piece of text.
Created using Powtoon.
You can also press Ctrl+O or Ctrl+F12, and then navigate to where the file is located. The read-only attribute can help prevent others from making changes to a document. Protected View automatically applies the read-only attribute to the file until you specify otherwise, thereby protecting you from content that may potentially contain viruses, malware, or other items that can be harmful to your computer. A file opened in Protected View is in read-only mode. You will not be able to do anything other than read the file until you click Enable Editing. When you view the properties for this file in Backstage, the following screen displays. To save a document with the read-only feature, use a method to save the document that will display the Save As dialog box. Then click the arrow next to the Tools command and click General Options. Customizing the view. You can adjust how a document displays by selecting the appropriate option using the View tab. Read mode, useful for reading a document, as pages are adapted to the size of your monitor for easy reading. A series of buttons you can use in read mode appears across the top of the screen. This view displays automatically when you are viewing a Word file sent as an attachment in email. Print layout displays file contents as if you sent the document to the printer, and this is the only view in which the vertical ruler displays. Web layout adjusts text and other elements, such as pictures, to show how the document will look as a web page. Outline collapses a document to display headings to assist you in organizing content flow. Draft displays the document to the full width of the screen with only the horizontal ruler visible.
Created using Powtoon.
To adjust the zoom display, click an option from the zoom area on the status bar. Click the Zoom Level button to open the Zoom dialog box, if you want to choose a specific zoom percentage or the number of pages to show. Click Undo to undo the last action or command performed. You can also press Ctrl+Z to undo the last action. You can redo the action by clicking the Redo button on the Quick Access toolbar. You can also press Ctrl+Y to redo the last action, or press F4 to repeat the last action. To cut or move an item, select the item first, and then on the Home tab, in the Clipboard group, click. To copy an item, first select the item, and then on the Home tab, in the Clipboard group, click. You can also press Ctrl plus X to cut an item, Ctrl plus C to copy an item, or Ctrl plus V to paste the item. Enhancing text characters. Font describes the typeface of characters on the screen and in print such as Courier New or Bradley. Font size refers to the height of the characters. As characters get taller, they also grow wider. Character formatting refers to the special stylized variations applied to plain characters to make them stand out from other text. They include bold, italics, and various kinds of underlines. Effects apply special effects to the text, such as strike-through, superscript or subscript, shadow, small caps, and so on. You can also enhance text using keyboard shortcuts such as Ctrl plus B for bold, Ctrl plus I for italic, or Ctrl plus U for underline.
Created using Powtoon.
Enhancing text characters. Align left aligns text to the left margin with a ragged or uneven edge on the right side of the text. Center aligns text between the left and right margins to an imaginary line down the middle of the page. Align right aligns text to the right margin with a ragged or uneven edge on the left side of the text. Justify aligns text so the left and right edges of the text are flush with the margins and each line of text is evenly spaced out between the margins, except for the last line of each paragraph. Paragraph spacing refers to the amount of space between paragraphs of text. Although it is possible to create extra space between paragraphs by pressing Enter to insert blank lines, most published documents are set to insert a specific amount of space between paragraphs. Left aligns text at the tab setting with characters shifting right as you type. This is the default setting. Center centers text along an imaginary line down from the tab setting, with characters shifting evenly to the left and right as you type. Right aligns all text along the right edge of the tab setting with characters shifting left as you type. Bar displays a small vertical line as a separator between the previous and next column of information. Decimal aligns to the left of the decimal point until you type the decimal point, then text shifts to the right of the decimal point. To clear all the current tabs at once, press Ctrl plus Q. Formatting the document. These options can be quickly selected from the Layout tab.
Created using Powtoon.
Orientation refers to the way the document will print on the page. Portrait refers to a vertical orientation, while landscape refers to a horizontal orientation. To change the orientation for a document, on the Layout tab, in the Page Setup group, click Orientation, then select an option. Margins determine the amount of space between the edge of the paper and the area where the text is printed. Adding page numbers. To insert page numbers into your document, on the Insert tab, in the Header and Footer group, click Page Number. Top of Page displays possible positions from a gallery of top-of-page numbering options. Bottom of Page displays possible positions from a gallery of bottom-of-page numbering options. Page Margins displays possible positions from a gallery of margin numbering options. Current Position displays numbering options, page number only, page number of hashtag, and so on, to apply to the current page number location. Adding page numbers. Format Page Numbers displays various numbering styles 1, 2, 3, I2, 3, as well as the option to begin numbering at a digit other than the number 1.r. Word allows you to set up newspaper-style columns wherein text from the bottom of one column flows to the top of the next. This makes it an ideal layout for documents such as newsletters and reports. If you want to end the flow of text at the bottom of one column, insert a column break and force text to the top of the next column. To insert a column break, press Ctrl plus Shift plus Enter. Preparing the document for printing. Proofing the document. Word provides tools to automate proofing and also displays visual hints if it encounters an item that should be reviewed.
Created using Powtoon.
Red wavy lines indicate the word is not recognized in either the current or custom word dictionary. Blue wavy lines indicate grammatical or structural errors, or a potential contextual error. The spelling checks for incorrect spelling, duplicate words, and occurrences of incorrect capitalization. The grammar portion detects sentences with grammatical errors or weak writing style, based on widely accepted standards in the language, English only. You can also press F7 to begin a spell check of the entire document. Finding and replacing items. To activate the Find feature, press Ctrl plus F to display the navigation panel. You can also press Ctrl plus H to open the Find and Replace dialog box. Press Ctrl plus P to display the print options in Backstage. Printing the document. Press Ctrl plus P to display the print options in Backstage. Print the document with the settings currently shown. Copies enables you to specify the number of copies to be printed. Printer, select a printer from the list of installed printers. Use the printer properties link to choose options for how the output is printed, single or double-sided, or black and white or color. Settings, select how much of the document or which specific pages or items to print. Print sides, specify whether to print on one or both sides of each sheet of paper. Printing the document. Collated, if printing multiple copies, choose how each page is printed or copies of each page individually. Orientation, choose which orientation should be used for printing this document. Paper size, choose the paper size to use for printing this document.
Created using Powtoon.
Margins, choose the margins to apply when printing this document. Pages per sheet, select the number of pages to print per sheet. Working with pictures. Word provides the facility to insert picture files in a wide variety of file formats. Windows Metafile, star.wmf. Joint Photographic Experts Group, star.jpg, *JPEG. Portable Network Graphics, star.png, Windows Bitmap, star.bmp. Graphics Interchange Format, star.gif. Handles are the small circles or squares that appear around the perimeter of the picture. Wrapping text around a picture / cropping. Wrapping styles affect the way the text flows around pictures and change the way pictures are positioned in relation to the surrounding text. To change the text wrapping style for a picture object, select the picture, and then on the Format tab of Picture Tools, in the Arrange group, click Wrap Text to choose the appropriate text wrapping style. Cropping refers to the ability to cut off certain portions of the picture. Using tables. Use the table feature to arrange columns of text and numbers, group paragraphs side by side, or create forms. Reference /S. ISE Enhanced Discovering Computers Copyright 2017, Shelley Cashman Series, Vermat, Misty E. Sebach, Susan L. Freund, Stephen M. Campbell, Jennifer T. Freidenberg, Mark ISBN 10-1305657454 ISBN 13-9781305657458 Guide to Computer User Support for Help Desk, a guide to managing and maintaining your PC metrics. Digital literacy. Living online.